Guys, making this video on my third league versus league drive. The first drive I ended up getting a touchdown. Second one, I got down to the goal line and the guy made a play. Is a good team. He's a 92 overall with his power. He's got a 92 defense as it stands. So I'm pretty much playing against like a 94 defense. Anyways, I'm showing you how I use PA spot and how it's pretty much always wide open, or at least open enough where you can get the first down if you get into these third and fourth and longs. And what you want to do is when you start running on first and second down is always run to the right so that the play's set up on the right hash mark. Just like there, I ran to the right. Halfback sweep, I'm going to flip it so that he's running to the right, because if I get in third and fourth and long, I want to be on this right hash. Which didn't happen there. It's a good run. And you just want to make sure you put your fastest wide receiver in that slot position. So if we get in third and fourth and long, he's in there. And the other thing is, if you haven't done it, is go to the settings menu here. If you go edit, advanced action button, turn that thing on, because if you swipe up on the bottom right with the little the action button circle, swipe up, he trucks. When he trucks, he lowers his head and wraps the ball up with both hands. So it's a less chance of fumbling. And that's something I always do right before I'm about to get tackled or hit. Also, I like to put that pre-snap wide on so you can see the whole field, boundary to boundary. Doesn't zoom in or zoom out after the play starts. You see I'm just swiping up. You can see the green arrows in that bottom right thing the whole time I'm about to get hit there. Same thing. Alright, so third and 6. Alright, I'm going to run the PA spot play. So I've been running to the right, so I'm on that right hash. So I'm set up there. You want to flip the play to the left. The ball's going to go to Sammy Watkins. He's probably going to be wide open. He almost always is. He's a square receiver. So I'm going to hike it. And after you can see he's getting open before the play action animation even ends, as soon as he makes that little cut. And if you see he's open, go ahead and start holding down above his head, so when that icon comes up, you know, you're already throwing the ball. You want to get it out really fast on this play. Terrible throw by Jackson, but he still caught it. But as you can see, he was pretty open there. Go look at that replay. As soon as he makes that cut, boom, he's open. And he's fired in there. And I mean, it's not open every single time, but for the most part. And if you were to run that play from the middle or the left hash, running the play to the left like that, you're going to be out of bounds. You're going to run out of real estate. So you always want to be on the right hash to run it. And if you're on, let's say you were to run the play, you know, to the right, but you run the left hash, it puts your tight end on that out route, and it's not as good. You got tight end against like a corner or a safety, he's probably not going to win. Hopefully I can get some yards here. It's the same thing. They stopped me. It's 3rd and 10. I'm going to run that play again. PA spot to the left. Hopefully he gets open again. See what happens. He was covered, but again, I bulleted in there. Usually don't throw picks in that play, even if they are covered like that. If you throw it in there, they might swat it down, and if you throw, you know, just throw the bullet pass. It's very rare they ever pick that play off, which is a reason I like it. So now, what sucks about league versus league is you can only use it twice. I've already used it twice, but at least, I mean, it got me out of these 3rd and longs, and it got me down to this 5-yard line. I was able to get it in for the score there. That's pretty much it, guys. I try and run to the right. I swipe up to try and reduce that fumbling. Always swipe up and truck. And if you stay on that right hash mark and you get in trouble 3rd and 4th and long, run that play to the left. I mean, this was against a guy that was much better than me, especially with his defense. And yeah, it was pretty tight coverage both times I ran the play, but usually they're a lot more open than that. And if you just practice it in like arena or something like that, you'll get the hang of it, and you'll see that it's a really good play. Like, and it's a very low risk play too, because it's very rare it's picked. Once in a while, you'll have a guy drop in like a zone coverage out there on the left, and he's actually facing you. Then it's a dangerous play. You might want to check it down or run. But for the most part, they're always trailing your guy, and he's in front of them, so it's a safe play. If anything, they might swat it down, or Lamar Jackson will overthrow it. But yeah, it's something I use to help me get touchdowns, and give it a try. It might work for you guys.